Totally forgot my headset. I gotta connect my headset. Oh, right side. Be with you in a moment. I'm just connecting my headset, turning it on. Nobody's watching anyway. Power on. Okay, here we go. Hide my overlay. Oh, my share is on. Hang on. Remove that for a second. Okay, here's me. Solo layout. Hello. That is a bright light. What's going on there? It's this one. Hang on. Shove it a bit. Ta-da! That's better. Okay. I'm not getting any better at getting ready to broadcast, but I'm mastering what I need to do. I just need for it to become natural. So here I am, and I wanted to show you the progress on my Christmas bears. I'll share with you the screen. Add to stream. This is one of the bears that I'm working on. I'm gonna call up my window. Wrong window, that window. Okay. That there is that's the pattern I'm following. That one is the boy bear, Noel. And this is the girl bear, Noel. Both patterns can be found in the Lil'wat store on Ravelry. So that's what I'm working on today. And I am doing the pants for Noel bear. I shall bigify my workspace. First I'll turn, hang on. My tea. News layout, I think, is the one that works. Hang on. I can't tell. There we go. And then I can drag and drop so that my work area is big. Hi. Oh, I should go to comment. Whoops. I don't know how that happened. Okay, comments. Call that up. And I am going to invite, copy to clipboard, just in case anybody wants to join me on screen. I'll post that in the comments. I think that's how I do it. I went to my YouTube to pin that, and I'm not at all sure how. Oh, okay, it went to YouTube. There's the 3 dots. I'll look at that, see what happens. Put user and timeout, block user. Okay, I don't need either of those. So I'll just repost that when I need. Onward. It's 4 minutes already. Roll up my sleeves and get serious here. So this, I've done the bloomers for 1. My camera is too close. See, this is what I mean by being not ready. I don't know why it is that way. I shove this, rotate that. Let's see if I can do it with one hand, because my other arm is achy. It's a bit better. I'm going to tilt that up. My right arm is giving me pain, so That's a bit too tilted. Untilt. There, there. Still not fully on screen, but that's okay. So I've done the bloomers for Noel. I'll show you Noel again. That's Noel. Hang on. Window. Noel. That's Noel. That's the one I'm working on at present. And this is her with her bloomers. I've got arms for her and I've got arms for Noel. So those will eventually go on. Noel has a bonnet with ear holes. So if I put the ears here and her bonnet hole ears are there, then it won't be right. So I want to wait until the bonnet is made so I know exactly where the ears go. So they'll match up with so she can wear her bonnet nicely. Same with Noel. I think his hat has ear holes. Let me call that up again. Screen. Noel. Yeah, his hat has ear holes. So I've got arms for Noel. I've got arms for Noel and ears, but I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I've done her bloomers. They're shiny. They thrill me to pieces. Shiny bloomers. I put links in the description to the page I'm showing here if you want to purchase the pattern. So I'm going to set those aside within arm's reach because I'm going to show them again, I'm sure. And I've got Noel's pants. I'm just going to seam them. They're worked flat. Everything on this pattern is worked flat on 2 needles, not in the round on deep ends or anything. So I'm just going to seam up one leg here and fold in the other leg. Seam that one up to the center, and then do the pelvis part. I've become less fussy about how I do things. I just, however it gets done, it gets done. Hello, whoever's watching. Welcome. I'm just showing progress on my Christmas bears. And I'm seaming pants. You can say hello in the comments if you'd like. I meant to share this on I believe I am broadcasting to my page and my YouTube, and I meant to share it onto my personal profile and in a few groups. Because I haven't attracted much audience yet. I guess I need a higher subscriber count. But I'm kind of comfortable where I am. I'm still in my stutter and stammer phase of learning how to broadcast. So this is what I'm doing today. I'm just getting the pants together for the bears. I think I'll put the bear in the corner here. Just to kind of give indication what I'm up to. When people peek in, because I mostly get people who just drop in, take a peek. I did a video, I don't believe it was yesterday. New Year's anyway. Yeah, New Year's. Half an hour before midnight, and I went on for an hour and 45 minutes on another project, one of my own, I guess you can call it my own design. I kind of improvise every single one, sort of, and kind of repeat what works. But I did a demo on the assembly. I'll show you what I did. This guy here. Where's my lens? My previous video is on this guy, how I shape him and stuff him and embellish him. The tummy is hand knit, the snout is hand knit, and the eyes and nose are embroidery. And I don't know what you'd call the mane. I did it in the video. It's I did the whole thing on screen. The ears are just cast on and gathered bind off. The body itself is done on my knitting machine, this thing here, my 22 needle Addy. It turns, there's a yarn guide and the hooks grab and do the knitting for me. I do 16 rows on here, and the rest is needle shaping, stuffing, and embellishment. So that was my previous video. It's about an hour and 45 minutes long, maybe a bit longer. I did it on New Year's. And I haven't done much work on my bears, so I decided that's what I'm going to do on screen for a little while today. So, oh, I've got some commenters. Who have we? Strawberry Bonnie Crochet. Hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I absolutely love my lion. He's one of my favorites. I believe this is called a mattress stitch when you grab one interstitial strand from one side and the interstitial strand from the other. And gather the seam together like that. I like this red heart needle. I believe it's 5 inches. I think it's 5 inches. It gives me more to grab instead of just the tiny little. It gives me more control. I can get all my fingers on there. It's very handy to have it. It's called a doll needle, I believe. I think I got it on Amazon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it on Amazon. Not much commentary can happen when you're seaming pants. Mattress stitch, long needle. Once I'm done the pants, I think I'm going to do the footwear for each bear. Noel has I believe it's 2-tone. I'll show it again. Hang on. The stream. That one is Noel. Get the other. I can see how this would be easier with 2 screens. Looks like I'm using 3 colors for Noel's boots. And Noel has footwear. Looks like I need 2 colors for hers. I also, when I'm doing, once I've done, I can complete the sentence, watch. Once I'm done my project, I hope to have about 8 or 9 colors. Right now I have the beige for the nose, the brown for the body, the blue for the pants, and the red for the bloomers. But I've got more shiny happy Christmas stuff that I'm going to work into this project for the color work dress and sweater. And to finish my thought, I'm hoping for 8 or 9 different colors variety because I've been working on a log cabin blanket, and each square for the log cabin blanket needs 8 or 9 colors. And I've got a bunch of squares done in the same colors as projects that I've previously made. Every single blanket I've made, I've decided, okay, I love this blanket, it's beautiful, I'm going to make it for me. But I always end up giving it away. And I think I'm certain that this one is for me because it's kind of a memory blanket. It has the colors for my previous softies, stuffies, dolls. Let me finish this seam and I'll grab my bag with the squares in it to show you the log cabin squares I've done so far. Two more stitches. One thing I did with these legs, it's the first time I've done it. I'll show you on the other leg. Get this stitch in. There we go. I'm not home alone. I've got 2 people in my background. So if you hear additional noise, that's what's happening there. With the legs, I didn't do it on the legs. I thought of it after I'd done them. Sometimes when I'm doing seaming, it's hard to line up the length, and occasionally I end up with one side longer. You see that? This side goes up to there, and then this side has that much left on it. So usually I just give that a stretch and scooch, and grab 2 from this side and 1 from that side and 2 for this side for a row or 2, and it's no big deal. Nobody's going to look at it that close. So this time at the center point here, I threw in a purl stitch. There it is there. There. It is on the very last row before I started the pelvis part of this. And here on this edge, you can kind of see that it's all knits, and then there's a purl right there. That's the beginning of the joining. When leg ended, and then I did a row across and continued across the other leg. I started off with a purl. I finished off with a purl. I started that leg with a purl and finished it with a purl. I worked it in there already. You can't see it on this side, but that would be it there. And then I think I did about 5 rows. No, about 10. And there's another purl there. And then I did 5, and there's another purl there. So these rows here begin and end with, some of them begin and end with pearls. So there's, that would line up with that, and there's the pearl there, and there's right there, that's their, okay, I can't quite see that pearl. So I was hoping that that would help me to line it up a bit and indicate where I might more evenly put in, grab an extra stitch on a longer side if need be. I don't know if any of that made sense, but there you go. Some of these rows have pearls at beginning and end to line them up. There. Get it more even, because there have been times when one side actually has about 7 more rows by the time I've got up to the top. And I don't know how that happens, so I just take it apart and kind of scooch it, grabbing more rows on one side than the other. Let me rustle around here and grab my log cabin squares. I don't have the projects nearby that the squares coincide with, so I'll tell you to the best of my memory. So this is a log cabin square. There. And it starts off at the center. I do the center square, and it looks like this one is next. So I started here, cast on, and at the end of this, I started that row, or that log, and at the end of that, I started this log. Oh, sorry about the rustling. Hi, sweetheart. So that's how that is built. I do the next one and the next one and the next one and keep on going. And I don't remember what this, I'd have to look through my projects to remember. Oh, you know what? I think that's a unicorn. I had the curls of the unicorn are all these colors here on the outside. And this color here is the main color for the unicorn. I'll grab another one here. Thank you, Strawberry Bonnie Crochet. And here's another one. Let's see if I can remember what this is. I think that was I know this part here was the boots color. I think this might have been shorts and a top. And I can't remember what doll that matches to. Again, I'd have to check my projects. And here was definitely a unicorn. I definitely made this that's the main color of the unicorn. And those were the curls. I believe this was the hoof color. Oh, I gotta pull my table. I'm on screen. That was the unicorn color and the hoof color, and these were the curls. So this is what I've been doing, and once I have all this project done, I'll take the colors and use each for a section of my log cabin blanket square. I don't remember which doll that is. Some of them are easier to remember than others. Some I did as soon as I was done. Oh, this one, I love this one. This is one of my favorites. There's the body color and the... Okay, hang on. Let me get on screen and I'll show you this guy here. How about I grab him? Hang on. Sometimes when I grab him, the phone comes down with it. See how I've got the sweater color and the color work color, and his legs are stripy, and he's got a cuff, and his boot color and his hat color and his nose color. That all... Get back to my screen here. There. No, I think I dipped him in my tea. You see how that's... I think I ran out of his nose color, but close enough, eh? And there's his beard color and his sweater color and his sleeve color. Oh no, that's his leg color. Close enough. And then his hat color. I didn't have quite 9 colors, so I did angle for his hat because his hat is pointy. So some of them I used the colors as I completed the project, and others I had to improvise because I tossed what was left into my scrap pile and had to hunt for whatever's closest. So that's what I mean by taking the colors of my project and using them into a log cabin square for a memory blanket for myself. I'm going to toss this guy that direction. Reach up. And here, I haven't counted how many squares I've got. This one is my... Here. Got ruby slippers and the hem of the dress and brown hair, and that's kind of the face color. And on this side, I have the straw man. On this side, I have the tin man, and up here I have the lion colors. I made a set for Wizard of Oz. This is Dorothy, the straw man, the lion, and the tin man. This is one of my favorite squares. Looks like I've got 3 more. Here's another favorite. This project I didn't quite have enough colors to, so I did repeats. This is the dress, and this is the color of the bunny, and I think I did her ears this color. I don't recall. And down here I did, because I think that was all her colors there. So I did sunshine color, beach color, ocean color, sky color, just to make my square complete. But this is coincides with my nautical bunny. She's one of my favorites too. She's absolutely cute. Oh, I didn't have to turn. I piled them here. 2 more. What comes to mind with this one? That looks like suspenders to me. Yes. This was mice. I did town mouse, country mouse set. And that's the mouse color. And that's the pants color and the ears color and the shirt and suspenders color and the jeans color. And the other guy was in a suit and a top hat. So that's the top hat color there. and the vest color and his shoes and shirt color here. So that was the town mouse. This is the country mouse, and the face and ears. I enjoyed making that set. One more. My mom sent this one to a relative on Vancouver Island. You know, the children's story. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Bird in Your Hair. Doll, you remember the book with the bird in her hair? Franny Be Cranny.
Yeah.
Franny Be Cranny, there's a bird in your hair. This is the bird I made. There's the beak and the face colors and the body color. And the rest of this was her dress color and her face color. And I made her hair very, very, very pink. Big fluffy pink hair. Big fluffy pink hair. And I ran out of that color, so it's not on here. But that's my for me blanket. And I've actually been contemplating making maybe a lap blanket or a sweater, just so I can start using it sooner. I saw. I'm not sure if bolo is the right term, but a sweater that, like if this was the whole thing. I think how it's joined, it seamed here. No, I don't know what. I can't remember how it goes. But that would be the body part there. The front, the neck, and the back, and that would be seamed for the sleeve. So I'm thinking of getting all these together and doing that, making myself a sweater. Because lately I've been battling a sore shoulder that I can't get into my sleeves anymore. So I need very gappy, large sleeves, and I think it's called a bolo, where it's just a long tube and it's seamed. I have to look into it because I just might do that. So I think that's basically it for today. I'm going to finish seaming my shiny pants. Form a bear. There's my other bear with her bloomers. And the color work sweaters will be a challenge for me. The color work dress and the color work sweater. So I think I'm saving that for last. I'm going to do the booties. I got some shiny black. And I need to decide who will get the shiny black shoes and who will get the. I'll have to look at my colors. I think I might have a green. I'm not sure. I have to look at my colors again. So that's my plan for tonight. Finish seaming the pants and get started on the booties. And then I'll do Noel's bonnet after that and Noel's hat with the antlers. And I think I'll do her dress last of all because it has so much color work, and color work intimidates me still. I'm getting better at it, but color work intimidates me still. And I think with that, I will sign off and let you know that I have a a page on Facebook for my knitting. There's a bunch of 1 minute videos for all my minis, like the lion I showed you. Let me grab that. I've got a bunch of videos on posts in my page, and they're about a minute long. The ones here, if you're on Facebook, don't have music, and you can also find me. I wonder if I don't think I put my link. Hang on, I'll take a peek. Banner. Nope. I'm still looking for my way around my backstage stuff. Nope, I didn't make a banner. Okay, I'll close that. It's confusing me. So find me on my social media. I think I posted links. I'll take a peek after I'm done this. And I shall sign off. Make sure I press the button this time. End broadcast.